Like I said, I'm learning and I'm trying to, because it's hard to talk to certain people because they got so many snakes in this shit. You don't know who to trust. And I already went through that in the very beginning of thinking I could trust you. And then I come to find out you're one of them damn snakes. That shit sucks. So before I disrespect the shit out of you and smack the shit out of you, because this is my kid again, you're playing with it, like, oh, I just walk off. And it's just like, so it's hard for me to know who exactly I can actually count on, who I can talk to that they're not gonna look at me as a joke or whatever, or just like brush me off. I don't got time for that. Because I'm gonna take it personal because it's my kid, bro. But then again, this is why I don't wanna ask, because it's like, it's my kid, not y'all's. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So it's hard as a mother, I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to ask for somebody to help me with a fee.
It's okay.
It's okay. Sometimes it's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
This Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
All right, we back. My expert opinion, the greatest show in the world. That's what's up.
And I'm in it.
What's up?
In it.
Yeah, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother.
Hater.
He on point. I got him. Yo, I did not fire Mac. I did not fire Beck. Beck is gonna be on the next episode.
That's right.
Gat will also be on the next episode.
Shout out to Gat.
But I felt like I wanted to do this one, you know, with the crew, because this is a special kind of situation. Monk, what's up, man?
Peace, King. I'm good. Bless.
How you doing?
Favorite.
Peace to the family. Peace to the fam. Baby Fly. All right, so today we got Kid Vicious.
Kid Flag.
God.
Shout out to Kid Vicious.
Look, man, I was just talking to the nigga yesterday. Shit fucked me up. You know what I mean? Kid Flash.
Kid Flash.
You know, famous animator. He's worked with Kanye. He's worked with
Alicia Keys, Fabio Foreign, TJ, K Flock, you know what I'm saying? DJ Khaled, Flip De Niro, Dave East. The list goes on and on and on and on.
Nigga, why ain't did no shit for me yet?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We got two.
We gonna work.
We got a lot of things in the works.
I bet.
We got enough room, baby. We got enough room.
Hell yeah.
He's got some things cooking, so we're gonna talk about that. And the special lady sitting across from me,
Thank you.
looking like a big ball of sunshine, just is the mother of one of the premier drill artists for New York City, one of the guys that popularized the sound and one of the biggest names, Mama Flock. Mother of K Flock, who is right now fighting a murder case and racketeering, correct? Okay. Well, how you doing?
I'm good, thank God. Good spirits. Always trying to keep my mind focused. And always praying.
Always
praying. Yeah, I pray for my son. I pray for everybody. Like, and before I actually pray for my son, I pray for everybody. Because I know my son's gonna have his prayer regardless from me. So I start off with everybody because there's not a lot of people that don't even get prayers. So.
Right.
Okay. I know he's been locked up for about how long now?
About 2 years.
2 years. How's his energy when you talk to him?
Amazing, thank God. He's amazing. That's who also keeps me going. Like, whatever mood he's in, that's the mood you're gonna catch me. So if he's in a bad mood, I'm in a bad mood. If he's in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. If he's in that jumpy spirited mood, I'm in that one too. Like, I kind of put myself a little bit sometimes, I know I shouldn't, in his shoes, like not in the predicament, but just in the space.
Right.
And I'm claustrophobic as it is, so it's just like, I be losing my own mind sometimes, and I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? I literally catch myself like, okay, Jack, stop.
Right.
But it's just because it's like, that's my kid, man. Like, I feel like if I don't breathe, he don't breathe. He don't breathe, I don't breathe. So it's just like, I feel everything he's feeling. I know, like he say, Ma, you're not the one going through this, you're not sitting here. Yeah, you're right. But you have to understand, I'm your mom. I birthed you and I feel every fucking thing. Every tear you fucking drop, I feel.
Yeah.
I might drop it at the same time. Little did you fucking know. I'm wondering why I'm dropping the tear and why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. Yeah. But I start to pray right away. Like, as soon as that happened, I just start to pray. Boom, boom, boom. Just start to pray, start to pray, start to pray. And I'm not calming down.
How's the support since everything's been going on?
Shitty.
When you say shitty, on behalf of?
A lot of people. Friends, fucking management, fucking
label.
Label, everything. I felt like everybody should have just really did more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect, because it's not your kid, you know what I'm saying? It's understandable. But at the same time, my son did a lot that, damn, if it wasn't for him even doing that to help make y'all feel that way, so happy and good for the day or whatever, like, you can't sit here and at least just give him a little right or whatever, like, something, like, or when he calls, y'all could talk to him about positive shit, not bullshit type shit, like, you know what more or less what he's going through, so it's just like, give him always good vibes, good positive things, you know what I'm saying? You yourself pay attention to the situation and try to learn from that and say, you know what, especially if you're trying to do the music thing, like, what the fuck you trying to fuck it up? You know, why you trying to fuck that up for? Like, that makes no sense. You want something, but then again, you don't want it. Like, it's like you comfortable with the uncomfortable. Like, that shit makes no fucking sense.
Right.
It's incredible. Y'all see how easy it is to get a bag. Y'all got all this internet. We didn't have that back in the day. That's why I say, that's why I never pursued me. Like, because I was shy and then I didn't know anybody. Like, people used to do demos and try to give it to people to see. Like, I used to hear about it, how hard it was. So I had friends that was trying to do all that. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Like, so it was just like, I really didn't. So now, the way how easy it is, it's just like, y'all little niggas should take advantage of this shit. Do y'all not understand the opportunities y'all got? Y'all using this word opportunities, opportunity. Take that shit and fucking run.
Run, yeah.
Opportunities get you so much better and so much paid and all that, happier, everything. Op just gonna get you underground or in jail. It's super sad. You might even turn gay. Like, fuck. Yeah, because how long you gotta be in jail?
Yeah,
because the fucking numbers they giving out to these young ass kids, that shit make no sense. Like,
yo. Momma
I mean, I get it. Like, what they're doing is a consequence. But what the fuck?
She's just straight
Those
up.
numbers is ridiculous because it's like at the same time, like, you got them in there, granted, whatever, but rehabilitate these kids or whatever. Like, how is it that kids are still getting high in there? Why is there people still looking like dough heads in there? Like, the fuck? That's supposed to be a place for punishment, yes? But at the same time, you supposedly, you know, breaking them down to bring them back up, like, on some army structure shit, like, that's not what the fuck y'all really doing.
Well, you talk about kids taking advantage of the opportunity. Your son definitely took advantage, and he became one of the biggest artists in New York City.
Yeah, he didn't even know that's what the fuck he wanted. That's the crazy part.
What do you mean?
He didn't know that he could rap, that he had that in him. Nah.
When did he?
Never. Never. When he came home, Beloved and them used to be in the studio. They were already starting their music, so they used to tell Kay, like, yo, you should fuck with this. And he used to be like, that ain't me. But then they used to put Kay in the song, so he's like, might as well, we putting you in the song, you might as well do it. So I guess they motivated him, which was the most beautiful and dopest. That's why I love them so much for that. Like, thank you for changing them in that type of route.
Right.
With his mind and shit. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. He started to do that. And I thought it was kind of like a joke. Like, yeah, he's just saying that so I could give him money. But then I started to realize he was really, the glow he had, it was different. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the studio, ma. I'm gonna go do a video, ma. I gotta look like this, ma. And it was just like, I don't look like that.
Did he always have the name K Flop even before he started rapping?
It's KK.
KK, okay.
KK.
Yeah. And it's just really supposed to be just K, but you know, as a mom, KK. My son is J. I call him JJ. Like, I just add shit. Hers, Aubrey, Bree. I'm Bree. Like, I double it up.
I was just gonna say, double up.
I just double it up.
Now, usually people blame the environment. What was the environment like for you guys?
when I got to that neighborhood, the last neighborhood where I was at, where everything like kind of started, like that's
What neighborhood was that?
That's like 187 over that way, by Arthur and all that crap. That when I moved there, I noticed that there was a lot of alcoholic parents that were utilizing heavy drugs, like very older parents, like, or maybe grandparents, I don't know. But they with the younger kids, and they just didn't have no respect for no fucking body, none of their parents. So it bugged me that once I got to meet them, they have way more respect for me than they did their own parent. And I used to have to sit there and really like sit back and look at this shit like, no, there's no fucking way. There's just no way. I'll beat the shit out of my son and he got more respect for another fucking woman. I birthed you, nigga. I had C-sections for y'all niggas. Like, what the fuck? I could have died. Like,
But could you understand it?
yeah. So what I used to do was talk to these kids. Like, let me tell y'all something. I don't care if your mother's an alcoholic. I don't give a fuck if your mother's a crackhead. I don't give a fuck with anything. You don't disrespect your mom at the fuck or that's all you got. Do you see K disrespecting me because I smoke weed? I'll beat the shit out that nigga because it's just my life in the day. But I wish you fucking would try to disrespect me and act like because I smoke weed, you gonna try to treat me like as if. Like, we're not doing that because I take care of household, bro. Like, and anyway, I done had 2 or 3 jobs. Had these little niggas watching themselves in the crib, like, don't open that door. Y'all already got the food, microwave right there. Do not open. I don't give a fuck if it's grandma. Talk about, open, I'm dying. Call grandma, call 911 for her. Don't open the door.
Right.
Yeah, because I ain't never had nobody to really watch them for me. Like, everybody used to always try to, like, be like, yeah, watch them. But then they won't feed my kids. I'll come home, my kids be like, I'm hungry. Like, what you mean you hungry? They ain't feed us. Fuck you mean they ain't feed you? Oh, they cook for their kid, but we said that we don't eat what they cooked or whatever. And they were like, well, too bad. Like, fuck you mean too bad? You know what? Before I kill somebody, I just train my own boys. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to really do shit like this, but at the end of the day, the oldest was like about 14. Kay was already like 10, 11, whatever the hell. So I'm like, nope, that's how it's gonna go down.
Where was Pop? Dad? You didn't do it yourself.
The fuck I did.
Wow.
Yes, the fuck I did. Every single aspect of that. This is why I became their coach. I even sat there and took these niggas to the bathroom like, you gonna stop saying damn like me because you're not a fucking girl, okay? You have a fucking dick. Penis.
Right.
You're gonna stand up. You're gonna pull your little shit out. You're gonna stand up in front of the thing and put that shit up, and I'm like demonstrating, like, and they just looking at me like, what the fuck? What you mean? And I'm like, yeah, you pee in there, like, you pick up the tops and you pee in there. Mommy, girls, put the top down and sit. You see, I don't have nothing hanging. Like, I'm showing them everything. Like, it's real in the field. Like,
But where was the dad? What happened to
they
him?
ain't want to be there. They ain't want part of, I guess. I don't know. I gave them all the opportunity, yo. I never told them they couldn't come see. I was never that type of baby moms and some rah-rah shit. I ain't give a fuck about putting them on child support. I didn't care. Like, that's your fault and your problem. If you don't want to be around them, you don't want to do nothing for them, yo, your shit is going to hit y'all like niggas. So at the end of the day, I really don't care. Like, I just don't. Y'all be there, y'all be there. And I got to be a mom. I can't stop being a mom just because they stopped being a dad.
Right.
I can't even stop halfway. I got to keep going. So it's like.
How old were you when you had your first
20.
kid? 20.
Yep. 20
Did you
years
have
old.
support?
Yeah, my mom's. She most definitely, because I had C-section, so it was like, that shit is not a joke.
Recovering from that, she held you down.
Yeah, it was my first baby, so I didn't know. Yeah, every freaking little thing that he sounded like, my son's wrong. No, we're going to the hospital. Girl, no.
Yeah, first time parent. Your first kid, you be so nervous, son. Like,
Yeah.
you hear a funny noise, you like, yo, go.
Yeah, he didn't cry like that yesterday, ma. Like, he didn't. Like,
Right.
I think something's hurting, ma. Like,
Yo, I don't think he burped today. You be wild.
nah, it's true. Or even if he don't shit. What?
What? Oh, no.
Or don't pee. That you feel like, ma, I don't think he pissed more than 3 times.
The baby's not
today,
working.
Ma.
The baby's not working.
It's broken.
Like, for real, I was always in the emergencies, be like, you're going by yourself. You're old enough to go, you're going by yourself. I used to be like, but by the time I had Kay, I already knew a lot. So once I hit something wrong, then nigga, I got time. No, baby, there you go. That's
Is Kay the
all you
second
need.
born, or Kay is the second?
Yeah, Kay's my second born. I had him at 30. I had 36. I had 25.
Okay.
It's just I knew a whole lot more, and it was fun, and it was crazy because I cried to my mom and asked her, why is it that I don't feel the same type of love that I have for the first belly? And she just looked at me. She was like, what? She was like, girl, that's in your head. I said, no, it's not in my head. It don't feel the same. Like the same love I had for the first one. I wanted everything so perfect. But him, it's like, I guess since I know what's safe and not safe, I was just fucking doing whatever the fuck I wanted. So it was just like.
You had the experience.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't feel that. She's like, watch when you give birth. It's going to be a different ballgame. I'm just like, all right. When I gave birth, I fucking cried my ass off because I felt so fucking bad. Like, how the fuck did I dare say some shit like that? Like, how did I really put that shit in my mouth to sit there and even say it out loud to somebody else? Like, nah, that's crazy.
Wow. But I mean, you never know. Like, for dads, I didn't feel it. Like, I was there for the birth. My son came out. He looked like an alien. I was like, yo, what's wrong with him? Why his head shaped like that? And they was like, it's normal. You just gotta rub it and kind of shape it. I'm like, yo, is that soft? Like, I could touch his brain right now? Like, I didn't feel it. I thought I was gonna, like, something automatically was gonna click. It didn't hit me until, like, you know, I'm down in the nursery and I'm watching the nurse change him, and she grabbed him by the leg a little too fast. And I felt like this heat just come up out my back.
Some daddy mode.
When she looked at me, she was like, what the fuck is this nigga about to jump through the window? But that's when I felt like, oh shit. Oh, I'm a protector. I have to protect him. You know what I'm saying? That's when,
that's what I don't get. Like, you get that feeling, and then you look at the news and you see all these fucking people killing their kids. And it's like, how the fuck? How? It's just like there's another thing I saw on the internet not so long ago with a girl that everybody's coming at her because she took her kids to CPS, to ACS. But I guess other places, I guess wherever the fuck it was from, they said CPS and shit. That's what they're called, I guess, or whatever. But she took them. She said she couldn't do it. She felt like she couldn't do it anymore by herself, whatever. So she took them to them, right? So everybody's coming at her. So it's just like I wanted to comment, but I was just like I can't do that because it's just like I hate fucking texting nonstop. Like, ugh. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that people could hear it because.
I mean, if she felt like she couldn't do it and she didn't have the support.
But I find it to respect the decision off the strength that you have so many other parents that they can't do it anymore and they kill their kids. Right. And then you want to talk shit about that. Why you didn't give them up? Why you didn't give them to somebody? Why you didn't leave them in up? Like, what the fuck? Make up your mind, world. Right. Y'all fucking full of shit. Y'all just want to be noticed some way, somehow, some type of attention. Like, don't you got something in life that you need to, like, accomplish? Get the fuck off the damn bandwagon, get off everybody else's shit, and figure your shit out, and get yourself together.
Right. Yeah.
Like, damn, it's not hard. I get it. It's hard for other people to do that because they want the attention off them with the bullshit, and they can't take it. They're in denial, so they have to pass it to somebody else. So they make that person the attention, like, like when it's really.
Well, were there any times that you felt that way? You felt like, I don't know if I could keep doing this?
No. They're fun. Kids are fun. Like, we go to the park. When they were kids, we used to go to the park. I played with them. This is the type of mom I was. I don't care how anybody feel about it. We go to the park. If there's kids, like, old enough, playing in the park, right? Playing football, basketball, or baseball. And my kids used to run up on them and be like, can I play? And they tell my sons no. I used to literally run up on them like, so you're not going to let my son play this? You're not going to teach them as older kids how the kids would... No, miss, can you, like, move? Move. Say less. I'm going to teach you a little fucking thing or two. If they were playing baseball, I'm taking the ball. I had a hand and a half. I will roof your shit. I don't play with my kids. Right. Nobody's gonna play. Go get another ball or go to another park. Fuck out of here. Learn how to fucking share. The park is to share, to be with everybody and be friends and stuff. Teach each other.
You didn't run into issues with parents doing
that? No, that's how you knew parents didn't care. They used to just send their kids outside. Just go outside because they didn't want to be bothered at home. Right. I used to be like, go get your parent. I'll be right here. Because I didn't touch them. I didn't do, I'm taking your ball. That's it. Nobody plays. Nobody plays. And if it was basketball, I lived almost on the hill. Oh, yeah. I'll take that shit. Doof, straight down the fucking hill. Go get that shit. Go get your parent. Ain't nobody ever come with their parent. They should just go to another like, damn, she's mean. I'm not mean. Y'all need to learn. Like, damn, your parents don't teach you to go outside and play with other kids. Like, damn, if they just want to learn. They just want to play with y'all. Like, damn.
Right.
So, yeah, no.
But you got to understand, these kids are probably getting that from their parents.
No, yeah, but I was at that age, I was 25. Like, I'm not 25, but, a little bit. I was still a little ignorant. I don't give a fuck. Like,
It takes a village to raise a child, right?
Yeah.
but I put them in
the
their
village.
place, though. And when you come to see, the next time I came to that park, them kids were there. Oh, y'all want to play? Oh, shit changed.
Hey.
I made it work.
Sometimes you gotta put
That's
your
what I'm
foot
saying.
down
Not
and
in a
people
bad way, but I
listen.
made it work.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't disrespectful. I wasn't really harsh or nothing. I just took your shit and tossed it. Like, get out. Go get your parent. Because I'm gonna tell your parent, like, you don't teach your kids to fucking shit, to play, to teach one another. Like, what the fuck is so wrong with that?
Is that how you grew up?
I played with everybody. Everybody always wanted to play with me, and I didn't really play too much. I was always fighting boys
How'd you get into boxing?
Yeah.
because I was always fighting boys.
So someone said, yo, you
My
got a
step
mean right
pops,
hook. You need to
he
go
used to
to...
be the one to
Oh, okay.
to do that and all that shit. Whatever.
Was
He
he
had his own gym.
he's a professional?
Yeah, not really professional, but
Golden
he used to.
Glove
Yeah,
or-
he always used to be into all the ways up into that. His pops was
Right.
Duran back in them days.
Oh, wow.
and shit. So he used to sit there like, "What? It was over." He used to put me and my brother to fight. I used to put the pillow. Right? He's like, "You're not scared?" I'm like, "Hell no!" Put the pillow.
Wait, yo.
Put the pillow on my chest. Keep me pushing.
Who was winning this one, bro? Who was winning it?
Back and back, back and back.
Back and forth?
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't going to let him
1-on-1,
beat me
1-on-1.
all the time, so I
She
had to
got hands like
from
that?
time to
Wow.
time.
Man, I done seen some nigga ass crazy like who me for shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
He said he the follow-up.
man.
I got him.
So-
I got him.
So you never
Nah,
had to like...
respectfully though.
You wasn't beating up
never
your
had to,
baby
like-
fathers, was you?
Wow.
No?
I wouldn't allow them to hit me. You put your hands on me, I put your hands on your back. Like simple as that. And if you knock me out, make sure you're not around me when I get out. Cause it's on. It's fight for 100 nights off this bitch. Like, you're gonna learn. I'm not a fucking ragdoll. I ain't get put in this world for you to put your hands on me. The fuck? If you don't want me, then we can just break up. Like, but you're not gonna touch me because I'm gonna touch you back. I don't care who you are. You could be this big. You could be that big. You could be that old. You could be old. Don't touch me and I don't touch you. Simple.
Was that something you had to deal with?
Nah, not a lot. But I have fun growing up. I just have fun. I made myself have fun. I made myself learn. I watched other families, like my friends' families, like how they raise their kids, how they talk to their kids. So like certain things I just picked up in pinches
Over
to
time.
create myself as a parent of all the good things. My kids went to the Fresh Air Fund. At first I was like weirded out, but they wanted to go and they had a blast. My oldest son had a family that fell in love with us so much that they used to get him for the Fresh Air Fund, and when they bring him back, they'll pick him up again freely with my permission. Like, and he used to go and have, and we still in contact with that family. Like, it's amazing. Like, they're amazing. Like,
That's dope.
so it's like I try to make sure I had him in all types of. I had him in book clubs. I had him in everything, because he was in what you call that sport that they have in Fordham University? I think it's racket. Or, no, not racket. Oh my God, what is it
Cricket?
called? No,
No?
it's with a
cricket.
little ball
Oh,
too. with a-
tennis?
No,
Not tennis. I know what you're talking about.
I think
they have a scholarship for that and everything.
Yeah.
lacrosse.
No,
Lacrosse?
No, it's like a little tennis racket. And it's
With a little ball, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I forgot the
forgot
name.
what it's
squash
called.
or something.
I think it is. I think it's squash.
That's-
I
yeah.
think.
Squash.
And like you hit it off the wall type shit,
I
and another person hit it.
think, but they give scholarships off of that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know. I was just like, what? But Kay was into that. Like, I
got a
had him
scholarship for
everywhere.
that?
Yeah, so from that program, they had him in book clubs. And, like, I had him in everything. Because I was working. I'm a single mom, so I just changed my whole life from just being on public assistance and shit like that. And that shit got tiring. I'm like, damn, I'm sanctioned again. Like, I'm not fucking going over here to lift that shit. They always giving me a problem. Like, bitch, I'm just sanctioned then. You lift it when you want to lift it. Fuck it. I gotta live with fucking $38 every 2 weeks, bitch. Then fuck it. I'm gonna make it
Right.
work. Just give me my
That's
food
it.
stamps. Like,
Right.
but I made it work. But like I said, I've always worked. And then I just got tired of that shit.
You
Like,
wanted
real
more.
tired of it. Like, I'm like, I'm bigger than this.
Right.
I'm better than this. I'm smarter than this. Ain't nobody bigging me up, so I gotta do it myself, right?
Right.
So I'm like, and I'm better than this. So I'm like, you know what? Took the newspaper one day, opened it, closed my eyes. And that's the school I called. That's the school I went to for medical assistant, and I graduated in a month. Like, the only person that came to my graduation was my oldest son. Wow. I made him walk with me down the aisle, like.
Wow.
Because no one believed that I was actually gonna finish. Because everybody used to be like, "Oh, you're gonna stay." Every time you start something, you don't never finish. And I used to be like, "Yeah, they right." But this time I'm like, I'm gonna prove all y'all motherfuckers wrong. 'Cause I'm tired of this shit. Even my own mom was like, "Ah, yeah." And I'm just like, "Hey, word, ma? Word? You? Damn, you were the last person I thought was gonna do that to me, but I got it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you in the category of something better."
You did it, though.
Thank you.
You did it.
And we proud of you too.
You did it.
I did it. I really,
what's
really
up.
tried. Did I couldn't do it. I'm like, nah, I did it. And when I shut her mouth up. And even when I started working in the clinic, like, she couldn't believe that I changed of my attitude towards people and shit. But I learned, like, bitch, you're not gonna get nowhere being so nasty all the time. Like.
But let me ask you this. Did you have a pattern of starting things and not finishing prior to joining the medical field?
Yeah, school.
So, okay. So do you
I've
think
tried to
that...
go into a lot of different colleges, like, you know, like, and it was just like for my
So
GED.
they've seen
and
that
it was
pattern
like,
before. So they didn't have belief in you. when you
no, my
started.
kids, they seen a little bit because they were still type young.
Right.
So when I started to notice that now they're getting a little older too soon to notice and start, I'm like, nah, I can't show them that there's
Right.
failure up in here. Like,
Right.
there's always, you fall, you scrape your knees, you get back the fuck up. Even if you cut yourself open, you stitch it back up and you keep it going. Like,
Right.
so you ain't lose your knees, nigga, you can't walk no more. So I gotta show y'all that there's always,
So your
you're
kids
gonna
was
fall, but you always get back up.
They were your driving force.
Yeah,
to
they were
compete.
my motivation throughout the whole school. They were my supporters. We used to sit here and compete with our tests in school. Mom, you got a test day? I got a test day. I'm like, yo, me too. As soon as y'all come up with the big guitar, right, let's go.
Wow.
And we used to come home with the test, like, they used to sit there. But it made them, their grades actually go up.
Who won most of the time?
Me. I always went for them high 90s. So I was always trying to hit the 100.
Overachieving.
So,
I love it.
yeah, like always. My last one was 86, and I just like almost cried. And the teacher's looking at me like, Jackie, that's great. I'm like, I want to do it again. She's like, and if you do it again and it goes lower, I'm like, you fucking right. I'm gonna eat this right here because I passed the whole entire medical thing all the way around the board. Like, that was challenging because I don't use the word hard for nothing. It's like there's no need to use the word hard. It's not an object. Like, I use the word challenging, like, because you never try this. You have to challenge yourself to try something new.
Right.
So challenge yourselves, like change the words up in your mind, and it'll help you also
Yeah, that's like
give you that motivation and like that
a brain hack.
Yeah,
It's like a brain
It
hack.
can give you something different. Like today, I woke up and it's like, damn, I woke up today and it's not the same thought of yesterday. I'm out of here. I'm gonna do
I looked
something.
at that point.
Yeah, I was always like, get up and go get a job. I one time got up in jeans, a t-shirt, my hair was in a ponytail, all fucked up, and I just left I'm like, yo, I'll be back. My brother was there, and one of my cousins, and I'm like, yo, I'll be back, watch the boys, I'm gonna go get me a job. They looked at me up and down, started laughing like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get me a job, watch.
Wow.
I went downtown to 34th Street, to Manhattan Mall, and I'm just literally walking around, bored as shit, looking in the stores, window shopping, and Dave & Buster's just opened in there. And they was doing an open interview right there, open house. And I guess one of the ladies that was doing it, one of the owners, she was walking by and she see me. She's like, excuse me. She was like, you look bored. I said, I am. I said, I just had to leave my house because I didn't know what the fuck to do with myself. I'm like, I'm tired of just being home and shit. So she's just like, you work? I'm like, hell no. I'm trying to get a job. I'm like, I'm on public assistant. I'm tired of that shit too. She was like, come with me. I said, I don't even know you, miss. Where you taking me? She was like, fuck, I'm just gonna walk away from you. Like, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I'm like, so she's like, no, come with me. She's like, I work for Dave & Buster's, and I'm like, what's that? So she's talking to me about it. It's a fucking line and a half. And she walked by right through all them people and just take me right in.
Yeah, peace.
Wow.
All the way in and just sits me there. And she was like, give her the application because she's going to get hired.
Wow.
I just looked at her like, I went home. I'm like, a bitch got a job. They was like, you lying. Like, you got to be kidding me. My first time working in Manhattan Mall was at the children's place. Me and my best friend Beverly. Like, well, fuck it, that shit. bored again. We was like 18, and we're at the mall, and we're throwing pennies at people through the escalator.
What, on the balcony thing?
Yeah, just being fucking annoying, being a teenager, being a badass. That was
How
bad
old
to us, 18.
18.
That was bad to us, throwing pennies at people and shit. But we're not really aiming at them, but it's like, hit them so they could just be like, and shit, and we just cracking the fuck up. That was just giggles to us. The managers, there was one manager that came, I guess he was going on lunch or whatever, from the children's place. He sees us and he comes up the escalators and he comes to us. And he's like, excuse me. He's like, y'all good? So we like, yeah, you good? Did we do something to you? So he's like, no. He's like, but y'all throwing pennies out there. He's like, are we hitting anybody? No, but y'all look real bored. Like, okay. He's like, y'all work? We like, no. He's like, come downstairs. That's the luck that I got in my ammo. He's like, come downstairs.
Wow.
We sit there, we go downstairs, he take us to the back, fill out an application, and we literally started working like a couple of days after that.
Wow.
Like literally, like I'm a hell of a people person. Like I don't know, I just love to work. Just like the last job that I had in the medical field. I was there for 6 years when they finally had the balls to, get rid of me because they were scared to get rid of me. I don't know why. But they said my attitude intimidated people. I don't understand, but whatever.
How did you feel when you became a medical
I
assistant?
love that shit. Like, I still want to do that. Like, I want to go for nursing, but it's like I'm stuck right now with this and my son's situation. So it's like I'm putting that on hold for a minute because I still want that. Like, I like to help people. I like to make them feel good. I like to educate them with the stop taking all this bullshit ass medication. You can do certain things to, get better.
Right.
Like, you really do. Stop that. Like, you're hurting. Exactly. You're hurting yourself. You're killing yourself. And then you're showing your child that you got to depend on fucking pills. And then they sit there and want to do the same shit. No.
Right.
Like, no. So I love that. But at the same time, I learned this music stuff, and it's
What's this?
kind of the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Like the music, the entertainment
business.
world.
Right.
Like, the entertainment world. Like, that's so new to me. I don't even know how to call it. But
So when exactly did you realize, like, okay, not only were you rubbing off on your kids, but one of your sons decided, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to do this music thing. Were you supporting him, like, in the early stages?
I support him all the way. It's my money. Shit. That's support. All the way. Without questionizing him. I let him be. They didn't even sit here and say, yo, change those fucking words because you're cursing too much or whatever. Everybody fucking curses in this goddamn world. I don't hear it. Like, every fucking body. The worstest people, I'm sorry, but it's them little white kids that be sitting there literally disrespecting the shit out their fucking parent. Fuck you, mom. Like, I wish you fucking would.
Right.
Type shit. So if stop sugarcoating and acting as if when you hear a minority say and curse, oh my God, do you hear him? She's like 9. Oh my gosh, she's cursed. She said bitch. Like, yeah, say it again, Bree. Say it louder. Like,
Right.
come on, stop acting ignorant. Like, niggas don't curse in this world. Like, stop. Like,
Right.
it's just when, how, and things like that. Shit like that. Like, just don't over abuse it. Like, I just have always abused it. It's hard to come out my mouth.
Once he started recording, were you like,
I never got to go to a recording studio. Never.
ever?
Ever. That hurts.
Even now,
Did he
like,
stop
still?
you from going, or
No, I only go, I take all my artists and I stay there from the beginning to the end because it feels so fucking dope to see them smile, to see them that they know that they're doing their damn thing and I'm right behind them. You know what I'm saying? I build a team, they see that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them all the time, I know I'm new at this. But bear with me, bro. I'm learning and I'm just trying to teach y'all what I'm learning the right way so y'all won't get snaked up in this shit. Like, I just sitting back watching because I'm not dumb. It's just common sense. I've seen a lot of snake ass shit. And it's just like, damn.
Like what?
Just taking advantage of these young kids, these artists, like not
Like the labels?
explaining, everything, lawyers, independent lawyers, all that.
So when it came
Well,
time,
entertainment lawyers, not independent lawyers, sorry, entertainment lawyers.
how were you aware that your son was getting a record deal?
He kept saying that soon he was because he kept telling me that he kept putting it off because he wanted Dougie and B-Love to get signed with him. And I was just like, yo, you're so fucking adorable, bro. I love you to death. Like, you really my kid, bro. I'm like, but let me tell you something, sweetheart. Sometimes in life, you get an opportunity, right, that you might not ever get again. How about if because you keep pushing them off, saying no, because I want you to grab them too, they just sit there like, you know what? Then I'm not grabbing none of y'all. and just turn their back and walk over and go grab the next kid. Be smart. Get your ass in that motherfucker and you fucking make sure that they get the fuck inside. That's it, nigga. You step, you stomp, and kick the fucking door down. That's it, nigga. I'm in here. And that niggas is coming and that's that, bro. Bully your way in.
And is that the same talk or conversation you have with your artists here?
Yes, I do. I teach them everything. I try to talk to them. I even tell them, look and use at my son's situation. You know what I'm saying? You see how he was going, he did what he did, he got it. You know what I'm saying? How things can come about, all these different fucking situations. Don't get yourself caught up in that. Make sure that you're always busy, focus. Listen, learn. Music is not everything. Now that you're there and you got that bag, learn how to invest. Learn how to become a young businessman.
Right.
A real young man.
Right.
A respected young man. Show these little motherfuckers what you could do. Show them they could do the same thing too. You could be 18 years old. You got your own fucking whole condo. You got a whole nice ass whip. You got money out your ass. Y'all little motherfuckers got more money than me right now. Like, what the fuck? I be looking at them and I just be so proud of them. Like, these young motherfuckers is dope as hell.
Right.
I wish I was their age doing that shit. Like, you know where I'd be right now? I think I'll be in the they'll be mad at me because I think I'll be in the trillionaires. Because I'm telling you, I'm building Wawas to all the poor people. I'm serious, like real education building. Like they deserve a real life, like everybody the fuck else. Like you are no better than me, I'm no better than you. We all bleed, bro. No color, no matter what. Like, and it's like it's sad because all these people I watched growing up, you know, acting, you know, doing movies, and all these people became so famous in the music and all that, and y'all don't help nobody. Y'all help yourselves. Y'all act in the very beginning. Like, yeah, my hood, I'm going back or whatever. And I'm helping out my community and then for a hot second. Once everybody be like, and they just die down because they're like, oh yeah, he did what he had to do. He's doing what he's doing. As soon as they see that, they hop, oh like, nah, bro. Like,
sometimes it gets dangerous.
It do, but you could do it in so many different ways though. You can help without appearing. You gotta be kidding me. Ain't this shit called wire now? Like you can transfer money, wire money, like Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay. If you're a real person that want to help somebody, you will really do what the fuck you gotta do, and that's just that. And by any means necessary, like you're gonna make up excuses, then that means you don't want to help me at all.
No, and sometimes it don't even gotta be monetarily though. You could even just shout somebody
I can
out
send you.
Yeah.
You don't have a problem over there. Me and you are super cool. Like, yo, do me a favor, man. Like, deadass, I got you, bro. Like, but I need this done. And they don't want me over there. Fuck them. But I'm going to show them what fucking means. And I'm going to give you the bread. I'm going to give you all the fucking authority. Please handle that for me because I respect you and I have trust in you. And I know that you got me. And you're going to go handle that. You're going to go build all that. And they're going to be tight because guess what? Your name is going up there right along with me. Why? You did me the favor. So it's us two.
Mutual.
Well, when your son got his record deal, were you involved in the signing?
No, they didn't even call me for that. Nothing. They didn't invite. That's one thing got me real pissed the fuck off because I'm like, yo, he just turned 18, like literally, and y'all just grabbed this kid. And did y'all ask him, does he have a mom or dad or a guardian, something? Like because
of course not.
It just fucking boggled me. Like I end up meeting these people. I swear. Maybe a month before my son ended up getting locked up. Why am I meeting y'all now? Oh, because we heard that you're his mom and you're the only one he listens to. Holy shit, now is when y'all fucking realize he has a mom and y'all want to ask him this shit? Because y'all feel y'all can't control him? Wow. That's crazy. I said, well, that's not my fucking problem.
But what were they trying to control? Why were they saying he was out of control?
They didn't say. They was just saying they can only listen. I guess going to the studio when they wanted him to go. He goes when he felt like going, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, because for the Not in the Mood, no, being honest. No, Not in the Mood. The one that he did with TJ
and Fabi?
Yeah. Right. He was telling me, he was like, I didn't want to do that. He was like, I was tired. I was so tired. I was trying to tell him to break. And then he was like, I just got up and just fucking went to the studio. I did that shit in 30 minutes, Mom. Wow. He's like, and then I was gonna go home and they was like, oh, we gonna shoot the video. He was like, yeah, I fucking might as well. That's why he looked the way he looked. Like he was just like, fuck it. And he did the video. And at the end of the day, it made him pop like, no matter what still.
You know what's
so
funny?
I'm just like, wasn't you tired? He was like, I was, but they kept hounding me. And I kept telling him, leave me the fuck alone and do it another day. And so I guess that's what they meant, like they couldn't control. So it was like, I'm nobody to really be telling him either when the fuck to go to the studio or not. Like he's been doing this already. So it's just like, but it was mind-boggling that it's like no one ever asked for me. No one ever asked for anybody. Like, that's how I felt. Like, how dare y'all? Like, then y'all didn't even explain anything to him on top of that. Like nothing. Nothing. Like nothing.
Listen,
nothing about taxes.
I've sat across from probably 200 artists and heard the same story.
And it sucks. So that's why I decided also too to step up and learn, because I want to mentor not just my artists, but anybody else that want to just hear, period.
What's the most challenging part of that process?
The part that I'm learning, so a lot of people, you know, they're still looking at me like, she don't know. She don't know shit. She thinks she know. But they don't know what I know and who I have behind me, because I don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't need to know. When y'all ask me a question that I know y'all trying to fuck with my head because you know I'm not going to know the answer, I'm talking to you and I'm texting who I need to text. Ding, 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 ding.
Mm-hmm. And how do you
I get my answer, and then I'll sit there, and when I answer, they'll sit there and look at me shocked because they're like, oh shit, I didn't expect her to say that or know that. Like,
it feels like you don't trust them at all.
No, I don't. Everybody to me took advantage of my son.
In what way?
Period. Money-wise. Everybody was just trying to snake him some way, somehow. They seen a kid that was really up there. They felt like maybe he didn't have no parents. Like he was just, oh yeah, he's rambunctious. He's gonna make us millions of dollars. And if he get in trouble, well, fuck it, because he already made us millions of dollars. And fuck you, because he has a whole mom, bro. Like, please have some consideration. Like, the hell? Ask anybody. Like, look for me. Like, really find me and say, you know, do you have a relationship with your son? Like, how is it? Something.
Right.
Y'all didn't even do that. Like, I would have. I would want to know, like, nah, kid, you got somebody I could call? Like, I want to know who you live with or whatever. Like, he's a kid at the end of the day. So y'all just looked at it like, yeah, he's going to blow. He's going to make that shit. And we can sit here and get him like this. Like, he won't even notice, because as long as we show him this amount of money, he's going to be like this because he ain't never see that. Mm-hmm. He going to get open, and y'all don't explain nothing. He's already hard, like, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm shopping this, I'm shopping that. He's a kid. I wasn't mad at all. Like, I was mad of that part that they didn't involve me, but then when, you know, he was doing his shopping and then going places, having fun, enjoying him, I wasn't mad. Everybody's like, yo, but he's not giving you nothing. He's not taking you out there. Mind your fucking business. Like, the fuck? Let him enjoy himself. Because I know if I would have been that age and I got money like that, you think the first thing I'm going to think about is my mom? I'm going to go do me, have fun. And then while I'm out there and I done had fun for like at least a couple days, then I'm like, oh shit, right? My mom. Mom, I'm going to tell you something right now. What you mean you going to tell me something? I watch this shit.
Right.
Give me your numbers. Right. And when she opened that shit up, she'll be like, wait, espérate, palomita. Yeah, so, yeah. Why so many zeros? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's...
So, your son comes home. He has a lot of money. Was there any priority to, like, okay, we need to move. We need to do this. We need to get...
No. Everything happened too fast. He went too fast with his music for me, and I know for everybody else too. Like, he got signed. Like, he just was too fast for me. Like, I'm telling you, everything was just like, what? Like, nah, I don't believe it. Like, nah. And stuff. So it was just like, when he got locked up, it was just like, he just gave me a certain amount of money. It was just like, here, just keep that. Like, but it's just like, I couldn't. Like, no, nigga. Like, I'm not saying nobody trying to move for a lawyer or anybody say anything for a fee. So it's just like, I can't. This is my kid. Like, are y'all kidding me? Nobody's gonna do nothing? Nobody, crickets? Like, for real?
So you reached out to the label and they're not...
Nobody wanted to get me in contact with nobody. Like, everybody was always trying to hide me from somebody. Every time I asked to speak to somebody, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get them in contact with you. And it was always crickets. It was just like, Until I just got mad one day and just said, you know what? I guess you're gonna have to really see who the fuck I am. Because this is my kid. Now you're gonna see mommy mode. Fuck anything else. I don't care about this fucking money. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know what it is to work. I've always worked. Like, ain't nothing wrong with me working. If God wanted me to be there with that type of money, then it is what it is. And if he wants me to continue working the way I've been working, it is what it is too. I'm totally good with that. Because I know what it is to work. So it's not a problem. But I've noticed God kept me here. Longer and longer and longer and learning more and more and more and more. And it's just like, nah, bro, I'm getting your lawyer with this money. Like, I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. Like, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Like, God got me. Like, he got it. He got us. So.
That's right.
Yeah, you got us.
Yeah.
And I thank y'all for that. Like, for real. And it's crazy because it's like, for the past couple of weeks, it's like I've been feeling more support than I've ever had since it started. Because it was so many people that was like, okay. And then so many people really had their backs turned and really was like, oh, it's over, Phil. Oh, it's over. Like I said, you walk away before I punch you in your fucking face. Like, I don't even want to hear you. Like, that's your opinion. That's good for you, bro. Like, over that way.
Did you get angry when everything happened?
I didn't know what, I was confused. I was like numb. I was like, there was no space for anger because this was a situation of someone, else as well. Like, it's like, the thought was it could have been mine. It could have been me. It could have been like, what the fuck? Like, but I just try to pray for both. Like, I didn't have the time or the energy to be upset and get crazy. Like, what the fuck? And I couldn't. I really had to show him that this situation just got extra strong. Like, you've been into trouble. I've always been there. Always there. This is serious. So it's just like, I really couldn't show him I'm angry. I had to really show him that I'm there.
Right.
To support him. Like, mommy's here. Like, I know this is crazy, but mommy's here, nigga, because there's nothing else. So all I could do was just pray. Pray for the whole situation, period. Not, like I said, not just mine. I'm not like that. Like, I just felt bad. Like, just for the situation, period. Because like I said, it could have been either or. Like, it could have been the other way as well. And this is like, how would I would have felt? How would I would have reacted? Like, God understands why it happened the way it did, because my reaction, like I said, I would die and I would kill for mine. I'd have lost it. I'd have been in somebody's fucking mental institute, not in nobody's jail, because I would have lost it in some crazy next level shit that they would have been like, no, this bitch is going motherfucking tie this bitch up, throw her in the dungeon. Right. Like, how you gonna tie her up in the dungeon? Tie her up in the dungeon. Like, seriously. So I was just thankful that it just happened the way it happened, and not to say like that, like in any bad way, like whatever I'm saying, like it's not my son laying down or whatever. God sat him down so he could understand and learn what the fuck is going on in life. Shit is real in the field.
Right.
Everything that a lot of people done spoke to you about and maybe you didn't want to listen at one point in time is all gonna hit you. All the shit I most definitely done fucking spoke to you about is gonna get your ass. It's not gonna and I don't even think it's gonna get, my bad, I said it backwards. It's gonna get your ass. It's not gonna get, it's not gonna do that. It's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Be prepared. But mommy's here.
Does he see it that way now?
All the way.
Absolutely.
All the way. He's gotten so grown on me that it's like crazy. He done turned Muslim in there. He took his Shahada. Like, he speaks so different. He prays 5 times a day. Like, he prays 5 times a day. Like, when it comes to the Ramadan, he does his thing. Like, he's just so grown now. It's just like I be wanting to cry because it's like my baby grew up too fucking fast. Like, damn, I hate this fucking system. Like, system, and it's really, really, really the internet. It's nothing else but the internet. The internet and the ones that run the internet, the government, all that other shit. Like, y'all the ones who do all this shit. Y'all the ones who sex traffic people. Y'all the ones who throw the drugs out here. Y'all the ones who do all that shit. Us minorities pick it up like idiots, and then y'all want to blame us and throw it on us. It's crazy. Y'all step yourselves back like, oop, we got the way we on them.
And,
If
real
you
quick,
could rewind time, what would you change?
I think I would try to sit here and when I'm giving him the money and he said I'm going to the studio, I'm like, I want to go. I want to see. What studio is this? Like, is it safe? Like, if it's not, then let's find you another studio, like a safe one. And I would have been trying to sit here and see if he allows me, because y'all boys is hard-headed. Like, Ma, come on, there's gonna be girls there.
That's
like,
a fact.
yeah, but at the same time, they really never treated me that way. Like, never. They always wanted me around. It didn't bother them. Like, they live with me. Like, my oldest still live with me. Like, I be telling them, you're not going nowhere, nigga. He's like, Ma, I need the girl. Like, I need my own space with my girl. Like, we'll build her, you and her, a nice house next to me.
Is that why you're more present with your artists now in the studio?
I'm always with them. I'm always with them. But since I don't live in New York or whatever, there's days that they haven't gone or whatever, but I'm always,
Right.
yeah, always. And I love it, like, from beginning to the end. Like, I take them there. I pick them up. I drive to New York. I'll pick them up wherever the fuck their destinations are, all separate. And I take them to the studio. We do our thing. And then I drop them back off, make sure that they're safe. And I go home. I have my man drive. Thank you. Like, and I'll sit there and I'll smoke my blunt and lay down.
Respect. And real quick, just to bring it back to what you said about how the media paints like a lot of these artists and stuff like that, especially your son with the situation. That's the reason why I even wanted to bring you up here and just have this conversation, because I noticed that from the moment that I worked on Not in the Mood with your son, that was actually the first song I did the cover for you for K. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
yeah, so
Sad.
after everything from that and that happened, and I started seeing like all these blogs and rap posts and talking about, oh, he's this, he's that, he's here, he's doing this, he's I'm like, nah, that's not the kid that I met at Dingbats in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? When I met him, he was the most nicest kid. He never met me from a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? And he dapped me, treated me like I was a part of the crew. He was acting like he was moving with me like I was part of the unit. And I just met them that night. You know what I'm saying? So to come home now and see them painting him as this thug or this person or that person,
Yeah,
I'm
like a
hell
demon
no.
child. Like,
Hell
what the hell is
no.
wrong
This
with you? I'm not a
K
demon
Flock.
mama.
That's not him. You feel
I'm
me?
not gonna teach my son no demon shit.
then-
Are you crazy?
You feel me? And then me knowing
Hey.
you and just knowing the whole behind the scenes of it, I'm like, nah, she got to come on this platform and talk her shit, because at the end of the day, this is not him, this is not you, and this is not the son you raised. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let you,
Them
I wanted to give
streets
people
and
that
shit.
side of K Flock and the other side that they don't see on the media, the real down to earth, the real, close to heart K Flock and his mom. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like this was the perfect way to do that. So,
Listen, and
you know
one
what
of
I mean?
his, I seen a video one time of him giving, money out to the little kids. When we did the Thanksgiving, that was one of the first events that I went, the Thanksgiving event. I was so excited, just to see my son sitting here. He was with his little sister. That's the picture that one of the fans drew for me of them two. I'm talking about to the T perfect
Dope.
and whatnot. And I noticed that my son was calling people over, adults, children, he didn't care who it was, to take a picture with him, and he was paying them. And I just sat there and I just looked and I said, that's crazy. I ain't never in my fucking life seen not a damn artist do no shit like that. It's always, you gotta buy my CD or you gotta buy my record or you gotta buy something of mine for me to sign it for you or something. Like, damn, bro, I'm broke, but I fuck with you though. Like, something hard for you. You gonna take a bath for like 2 weeks because of this. Like,
Right.
I wanted to not take a bath and you being an asshole because if it wasn't because of me pressing that fucking like button, y'all ass wouldn't even be going up there, nigga. Like, damn, y'all niggas is grimy. Like, y'all become something and then y'all just forget about the people that actually press that button to start the likes up and the views. If it wasn't for them viewing your shit, you wouldn't go nowhere. You wouldn't be recognized. You wouldn't be nobody, basically. Like, so it's like, damn, give it back, talk back. I'm always on Instagram talking to my son's fans. They go berserk. They repost when I follow them. Oh my God, Mama Fly just followed me. I'm like, girl, calm down. I talked to them. Now, so on May 12th, it was a K fan. He had called me like 2 months prior. Hit me on Instagram, always talking to him. Cool kid, 15 he turned. He asks me, you think that for my birthday, K could give me a shout out on his Instagram? So I'm gonna do you one better. Send me your number. I'm gonna have him call you for your birthday.
Wow.
He's like, no, for real? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I do? Like, why? What's so wrong with that? Like, it's a phone call. He's like, but miss, it's like 2 months. You gonna remember? I said, just keep remind me. Call me like 2 days before, whatever, remind me. I got you.
Right.
It so happened that I was so excited for that myself that I just said that I was going to do that. I called him because I remembered, and I'm like, happy birthday, Brendan, because that's his name. And he's like, Mama Flock, you really remember my name and my birthday? I said, boy, I'm excited for you. Like, yeah, hold on. And then, in a little bit, as I'm talking to him, because I told K calls. I said, K, do me a favor, please. He's like, what? I'm like, I have a fan. Today's his birthday, and I told him that I will have him on the line with you so you can talk to him. And he was like, I'm like, so would you? He was like, of course. I'll do anything for you, Juan. You already know. I said, thank you. I put him on three-way. That kid was like, no way. He was like, wait. I'm K. I don't mean to, but hold on. Can I, Mom, give me your phone. I gotta record this. And he's like, K, is it okay if I can record this? Is it okay? And K was just like, yeah, you can record it. He's like, I don't have a problem with that. He's like, and happy birthday, bro. And he was just talking to him, giving him pointers and things like that about life. And it was just so dope or whatever. Like, it was like literally the cutest thing. It was just to hear my son sit here and understand and talk about his wrong and his doing, and for kids to not do what he did and pay attention, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was dope. Like, I'm like, nah, this kid grew too goddamn fast for me. Like, so it's just like, that's hurting in a way, because it's just like, damn, my baby, bro. Like, I wanted to do certain things with him in certain ways, like, but God had plans a different way, so I gotta go with what God says. I can't cross him. Can't cross that man.
Absolutely.
Can't change things. You just gotta
go
figure out the path that's set.
To me, I just go with the flow.
So with the artists that you have now, are you monitoring like the music, what kind of message they putting out?
I'm learning how to do that now, more or less. So, because I've been paying attention to certain things, and I just be like, hey.
She got y'all rewriting y'all shit like, nah, you can't say that.
Like, hey, like, come on.
Can't say that.
You're saying too much, like, you know,
Right,
like,
right.
don't incriminate yourselves. Don't be dumb, like, the
Right.
fuck, like, that people, everybody in the world do that dumb shit, like, no, but I'm learning how to listen, because I've been, like I said, I listen to certain things. This is like, yo, or if they like use certain things, I'm like, yo, but I try. I try, because I'm not into they shit, like how they speak and how they, you know, I'm not from the street, like that part, but
they put you on.
I try, yeah, and I let them know, like, put me on, what the fuck that mean, like, my son's not here to do it no more, like, Kay put me on to every fucking thing, like, everything, that's what I'm saying, that's why I guess I feel that I can relate to them and talk to them and stuff like that.
Y'all put her on though, right?
I always say, take them. I don't want them. I be telling them, I don't want y'all outside. I'm like, I know I'm gonna sound like y'all mom more than y'all manager, but I don't give a fuck. Because you want to get somewhere, and I'm trying to help you get there. So you gotta listen to somebody in fucking life someday, somehow. And if I'm trying to get you money, you most definitely gonna fucking listen. Or you can keep it pushing, and then see who the fuck else is gonna help you. Because all they're gonna do is snake you like everybody else. So I bring them with me. I literally will go pick them up in New York. I'll bring them with me for the weekend, week, whatever days they want to stay. And I show them, doesn't it feel much better to walk around freely without having to do this? 24/7, cars, you know, making sure, like, I said, don't that feel, I said, and I want to show y'all what it is anyways, what it is to move on from the bullshit. If you're really trying to get somewhere, I show them the different type of beautiful houses that they can live in. Like, look at the area, look at these houses. Like, this could be
See
you.
the difference.
Look at them cars. Like,
Does it help?
but at the end of the day, don't even sit there and too much with the cars and the jewelry, because I don't want y'all to learn that as soon as y'all get a fucking deal, the first thing you want to do is go buy yourself a humongous ass chain. You want to buy yourself fucking mad clothes, all this fucking money you're spending, and you ain't get a home. You ain't like, come on, like, be real.
Property,
you act like that's the only bag you're gonna get. If you keep working hard and do what you gotta do, you know how much many more bags you're gonna get, and they're gonna be bigger. So start from that one just in case. If you feel, you know, just in case, because you never know if she's gonna work out or not.
That's a great point. And so, are you teaching them the financial literacy?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm learning myself, so I'm pushing it forward. Like,
Right.
I'm each one teach one free.
Right.
I don't sit here and try to get some knowledge and then try to, no. I don't, and I want nothing from it, like nothing. Like, I tell them all, like, I want to manage you guys to the point where I want y'all moms and whoever it is involved. I would like for them to sit there and come to the studio and see their kids, something I didn't get the chance to do.
Wow, so you built
But I'm
it.
gonna do it
Wow.
because I know my son's gonna come and I'm gonna see it. Like, and I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. Like,
As you
I
should.
can't wait.
Right.
But I could wait because God spoke to me. He told me, just wait. We got you. So I'm good. But I told them I want them to experience what I couldn't experience. It's a great feeling to see your child in that booth really going hard for what they want. Like, and you're there supporting them in their videos. I don't care if you're not hood and all that shit or whatever. Like, if you're not, you know, every mom is different. They,
Right.
I'm just sorry. I'm not a hood mom, but I'm the mom. Like, fuck that. I am the hood's mom. Like, but in a nicer way. Like,
Right.
I'm not on my ratchet shit. Like, everybody's kid is my kid. Everybody calls me mom. Everybody call me Miss KK moms. But now it's just mom or mama flock, like nonstop.
Do you feel like it's your responsibility now to try your best to keep other people from going down that path?
Yeah. I'm
I
making
see.
it my business. Like, I'm really making it my business. I want to do that. I want to change these kids. I want to open up their minds, let them know, like, stop following each other, bro. Like, there's a lot of kids that don't like my son for no fucking reason at all. They don't even know. They don't even have a reason, but because their friend don't like my son, or because they're not from the same same area or some dumb shit. If you get to know this kid, like, y'all will really be like, nah, this fucking kid is fucking hella fun. He's hella funny. He's hella great. He's hella, like, loving, like, hella giving. Like, giving.
What's the biggest misconception you think people have about K-Fly?
I don't even know, honestly, because I got so many people that look up to him that it makes me confused. Like I said, I have so many kids hit me in my line, hit me with the, oh, K-Flock is such a motivation. I finished school because of K-Flock. Or like, yeah, like, it made my grades go up. I listened to K, and I'm like, but what the fuck? I had to go back and listen to my son's music. Like, what the fuck makes you want to sit here and finish? Like, what?
Right.
It just made you a genius out of nowhere because you listened to K-Flock the whole time. Like, but it was what it was. If that's what made you, I guess, what made them kids maybe say my son's music gave them inspiration to prosper in life was they seen how he was just daring to just go for it. Just go for what you want. Do it. Don't go fuck what nobody have to say.
And
Say what you want. Say it. Like,
and he learned that from you.
yes.
Right.
So I try to teach other kids too that their parents just don't do that. And I also try to teach parents still to this day too. Like, it's nothing wrong with teaching another parent. You need help, bitch. Is that right?
Everybody is student of the game.
Right.
Not for real. Like,
Right.
I done helped out so many fucking parents. Like, and I don't know. That's like, it's okay. Like, still to this day, I talk to certain parents.
And you have your artist parents involved, you said?
Yeah. And like I told them, I want to get them involved to the point, like I said, to be there, learn it, because then once I feel that they kind of learned it, I want to add them to management, so it could be me and them. And when I see they fully got it, I'm going to cut my ties off. And you manage your own child. But I got to see that you were there for your child and not your child's fucking cha-ching money.
Right.
Like, not because all of a sudden he got this money and you try to act like you're his manager and all of a sudden you have to live this way and you have to drive this way and you have to dress this way. It's
Right.
not fucking about you. He just made that. That's his shit. Like, damn, be happy for him. Teach him how to go use that money and what to do with that money instead of just wasting it.
Well, I think the label's main objective is to keep the artist
Ignorant.
ignorant and in debt.
Yeah, well, not
And
my
in debt.
motherfucking kid. They got the wrong but the right motherfucking one. That's what I said when I seen it. I was just like, damn. Now I see why they kept me in the way. Maybe they just did. Maybe they heard about it and like, nah, his mom don't play.
Are there
'Cause
other
I'm pretty sure
artists?
they heard it.
Yeah, you know labels don't want
I
smart
know
or
they heard it.
intelligent
I'm
artists.
pretty sure they heard. Nah, his moms don't play, bro.
Right.
Like,
Are there other artists, mothers or parents that you're working with right now?
no, it's just now that I'm trying to like, because that's not what they're into. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like show them I understand this is not what you're into, but you're gonna have to learn something of
Right.
it for your child. If you
Right.
really give a fuck, like, if you really want to support your child, show him that you're willing to learn, even if it's just this much. But it's showing your kid, like, look at my mom pushing on my dad, pushing on whoever it is that you're there with. Look at them there supporting and pushing me.
Right.
Like, it's nothing wrong with doing that. Like,
Right.
I think one of the best things I've ever seen was we had NLE Chopper on the show. His mom and his
I met them. They're amazing.
Mama Chop and
And
Papa Chop.
Summer Jam one time.
Yeah.
I only met the mom and Ellie Chopper. They're amazing. I love them. I love the way, when I see them, I just feel like that's me and my son. I'm like, I can't wait for my son to go home. I'm like, it's just that I'm just even more like, So the same way you see Ellie Chopper, it's gonna be worming it out, me and my son.
That's
looking
right.
like, I'm like, is she a fucking mom or a kid? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got that energy, and that's where my kids get it from too. That's why Key's so damn funny and so dancy and so everything's jokey. Like, get that from me. We always joked in the crib, always. We grew up that way. Like, I made sure we grew up together. My sons never fought each other. Like, I've seen brothers fight each other. They don't talk to each other. My kids never fought each other. Break your niggas up. Y'all fight each other. Y'all get together and y'all fight outside. Y'all fight against everybody else. You against the fucking world. Like, it's only us three. I'll be damned if I catch y'all talking about, I don't talk. I'm mad at my brother right now. Mad? Okay. So, I don't talk to you. Smack the shit out you. Like, no. They got a fucking bond like no tomorrow. Like,
That's beautiful.
Like, no tomorrow. Like, I used to make the big one take the little one. Take him with you. Take him with you. Ma, he's mad annoying. He don't be on the wall. I don't give a fuck if you got to punch this nigga out.
Yeah.
He's take your brother with you and show him out there, show him the ropes, all that shit. The same shit you doing, show him. Like, what's wrong with you? He used to come to your case and be like, Mom, he almost broke my leg off. Like, how? He punched me. So I wanted to get on the bus. And he didn't want to. He wanted to walk. I used to just sit there and be like, well, y'all gonna have to figure it out. Stop fighting and learn. And Justin, stop being such a fucking bully and get on the bus sometimes, yo. He's like, but Mom, what the hell is wrong with walking? And he's younger. I used to be like, oh, figure it out. I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I never, like I said, I didn't even have it like that, but I made sure I figure it out to have it like that. They both had PlayStations. They both had different TVs in the same room. I didn't want to hear shit. Like, I don't have time for that shit. Leave me alone. Like, I just want to be on my relaxed mode. Like, I just came from work. My blood, shut the fuck up. I just had these patients in my ear all day. Now you gonna say it too and argue about what you want to watch or what you want to play? Like, I got one for y'all niggas right now. Like, fuck me having a TV. I hear one for you, one for you. What? Yo, individual stuff. Like, when it came to Christmas, if I didn't have it, this is what I told my kids. This is the most amazing. I love it. I used to tell them, listen, I'm not gonna have it for Christmas, and I'm sorry. But if y'all breathe easy, stop giving what I got. Income tax is right around the corner, right? They're like, yeah. I'm like, K, I'll give you 600, and Jay, I'll give you 800. They're young as fuck. They're like, for real?
Like, how old?
The big one was like 12.
Wow.
Kay was 5 years younger than him, so it's just like, and they're sitting there, because I didn't get enough for Christmas, so if you go to Christmas shopping, they're gonna come out more than that.
Right.
Because they're both gonna want a PlayStation, a new one or something, clothes, sneakers. They was already up to the fucking sizes that it was just like, I didn't want to get there yet. Damn, $200 for your feet? Like, what the fuck? So it was hard. So it's like, if y'all do that, I gotcha. So it was just like, they was like, damn. They looked at it like, damn, you give us that much money? Because I'm in my head like calculating, like, it would be more if I shop. And they'll be like, okay. And they'll be so easy. I'm like, because we'll go to grandma's house. We'll go to people's houses that got gifts for y'all. Hello. Whoever said they got a gift, we there. They're going to call and be like, come get your gift. So you got a gift. We're there. It's just, mommy didn't get you a gift. So I'm sorry. Like, it's just hard. But like I said, I got y'all.
Wow.
And when income tax come, best to believe. Front and center, y'all call them. Yo, let's go shopping. Here's your 6. Here's your 8. We out. Where y'all want to go? Want to go to the mall?
Yo, you gonna make me call my moms after this, man.
Like, for real. Like, listen, my kids are allowed to sit here and go on my way and take my debit card and just spend it, and I won't even get mad. It's like, what for? I remember back in the day when I did that to my mom's a few times. I was stealing. Damn. But I paid her back. She didn't even know why I was giving her money. Like, why are you giving me this money? For you. I just took $60 out your fucking motherfucking car like 6 last week. And I know you ain't gonna be too proud, so here's double. So it's just like, I already expected The unexpected, like my son, I'm gonna have to go through that. I know my son's gonna steal from me eventually. But they didn't really. It was Kay who just took it one time to take his little girlfriend out. And he went, took her fucking shit, bought her a ring, and they cut my light off because that was the money for the light. I was like, you little motherfucker. What the fuck?
Wow.
Good, now we gotta be in fucking candles out this bitch, nigga. See how you like this shit? Until my fucking next check coming for me to pay this shit, nigga. How dare you, like? And he's like, but I wanted to take my girl. Luckily, I knew the little girl and I liked her and her whole fucking family. I fucked with them hard body. I love them to death. I was just like, yo, this is what kids do now? Like, the whole fucking money, like, he bought her the whole shebangs, but like I said, it was what it was. And like, I guess that's why he is the way he is now. Like, everything is just me, focus me. Listen, I love the fact, because a lot of motherfucking moms can't even say this. I get taken care of by both my sons.
Yeah, that's love.
That's beautiful.
Both my sons take care of me. That's crazy. I would never think that shit. Like, damn. When I ain't got no money, I see my account going low, I'll just be like, oh my God. I gotta pay these bills and it's like about this amount.
Let me tell you, it's the best feeling.
Said, okay, hit him up. Justin, and he just be like, Ma, I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I love you, but I got you. Like, you see mommy working, right? Like, I'm really trying to get out there, get recognized on my own little lane. I'm gonna get this bag. Like, we're gonna get this bag. Like, watch, and I got you. I'm gonna give you all your money back too. He's like, you don't gotta give me shit back. I'll look at my account and he'll send me like 5,000. I'm like, yo, bro, that was too much now. Did you know I'll just send me just like a little stack or two, like, just to pay the bill. Like, he's like, no.
Nah,
Ma, you good, you okay. And it's like,
for sons and single mothers, it's like,
and that's the money that his pops had passed. So that was money. So to me, it's like, I get upset because it's like, no, that you deserve, not that you deserve that because it's not cool the way he got it, like his pops passed or whatever, but that's your money. That nigga owe wild child support. Shit. And I should have got a cut too, but it's okay. Like, I don't understand why the wife get everything and the kids. How about that baby mother that, if you look back in the background, there was never no child support given. So can I get a little cut? But it's all right. I'm probably gonna rally that shit one day, like, give the baby mom, the ex-baby mom some money too.
listen, when I send my mom's bread, it's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. When Kay first got, that's how he used to come to the house. He'd give me money, right? He'll literally just, whatever his hand fit, he'll just pull it out, he'll give it to me. And I'd just be like, I had this pouch, I had this fanny pack that I was just an Adidas addicted for one point of time. People thought I worked for Adidas. So I had my little Adidas pouch and I put my money in there. He'll come, he'll go, whatever. He'll come like 2 days later. Ma, you good? You need anything? Nah, I'm good. Pull out another knot. And I'm like, no, you just gave me and I still have it. Look, it's right here in my purse. He's like, yeah, add it to that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay. I'll just add it. But I will save it.
Right.
That's all I did. And whoever needed help or things like that. Like, walking in the streets, people that I wish I could have helped a little bit more. Now I started to do more.
Make it full circle.
Yeah, I just do that.
Right.
Like, I just give. Like.
So tell me about this thing y'all working on together.
So I got an animated series called The Flies, and I play the main character. His name is Mac, and my main character's girlfriend, his baby mother, her name is Fly-Asia. Mama Flock will be playing the mother of Fly-Asia. So yeah, so the same energy that you're seeing right now,
Yeah.
literally the same character as Fly.
Listen.
No, when he
And let
called
him
me
know,
and
let him
told
know.
me that,
Yeah.
Let him know where to
I'm
subscribe.
like,
Let him
wait,
know
do
where to
what?
subscribe.
And he was like, yeah. He was like, I would like for you to, and I'm just like, you serious?
Yeah.
I'm like, I never do that. I'm like, I don't know what the, I'm like, do I gotta practice? He's
You'll
like,
be
girl, he's
perfect
like,
for
just,
He's
all I need is
perfect.
you.
You're
He's like, just be
natural.
you.
You're
I'm
natural.
like, what?
Like,
He's
forget
like, yeah,
about it.
just be you. That's it. He was like, let's
It's the
just
same
love you.
situation like when you talked about walking around in the mall in 34th Street. You were just being
Being you.
transparent. You being yourself. Hey, I'm bored. I wanted to get out the house for a little while. Hey, come with me. But they got to see the transparency in you in that moment, and they're like, nah, she's a valuable asset. Same thing here.
Like, yeah, that was so excited. I was just like, what? I'm like, nah, that's dope.
And then we had so many other like previous
Nice.
talks and stuff like that. Just like, just having heart to heart. She just wanted to like have things to just, be a part of, because, with dealing with everything that's going on, she don't really get to be out as much. So I wanted to be that driving force and be like, nah, Mama Fly, you ain't alone in this.
Yeah, I told her, I
got sent by the same label dudes and the same weirdos and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I need to go out with you a little bit more. I'll be watching you, and you be out in a lot of spots. I'm like, I need to get networked around myself for my son so they can see what time it is. Like, because people hide me because they know I talk. I said, but enough. You ain't hiding me no more. Like, that's my son before anything. And I'll take my son over any dollar. If we got to start all over, that's what it will be. I don't care about no bread. Like, I know how to make it. I know how to work.
Is he still under contract with the label?
Yes. Fucking fortunately.
But we going to turn it all around with the show, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put the same ideals and the same, things that she's standing for right now in the show, you know what I'm saying? Like motherhood, being there for your child and defending them and protecting them. Also, just what it means to be a parent as well, because in the show, Mama Fly is also a single mom. So it's gonna give that idea back into the younger generation, because everybody watches cartoons, young and old, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like nowadays, remember when cartoons used to come out, like Static Shock and all these other ones that used to give real life messages, like messages about like the community of black people and just other like dope messages. That's what I'm bringing back. I'm bringing back that old Saturday morning feeling like you got to get a bowl of cereal at 8 a.m., come watch the show. You're going to learn something, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get no dumb shit fed into your brain. You're going to actually sit here, learn something, laugh, and come back for next week for the next episode and keep going.
Let's clap it up. Let them know where to subscribe.
And you can definitely watch the season 1 right now on Kid Flash Animation. It's on my YouTube. It's on my website, kidflash.com. Feel what I'm saying? We got a lot of guest stars. Mama Fly being the main one. You know what I'm saying? A couple other dope ones we can't really speak on just yet, but it's going crazy.
Yeah, no offense, bro. I'm going to be watching for her.
Oh, that's a hey. More better.
That's a fact.
I was listening to the episode. They funny as hell. I'm sitting here like, oh, all right, cool. I can do this.
Right.
I said, I'm funny.
No, facts.
My oldest son think I'm not, but hey, I think I am.
No, you hilarious. Like, just the natural.
No, he just do that just to mess with me. I know that for a fact, because he get his funniness shit from me too. Like,
and like, just the genuine support that, from her to me was just so like off rip. Like, I didn't ask her for anything. She just found me through that. Like, we met that one night in Jersey at the show. And then we got each other's grams somewhere, somehow. And then she's been following me, supporting, reposting my shit. And then, I took it to the DM just to be like, yo, I appreciate you for showing me so much support. Like,
yeah, because once I saw that he has so many plaques, I'm like, wait a minute. So you trying to tell me this is the kid that fucking did the plaques?
Yeah, he's plaqued up.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's
I'm
crazy.
like, wait a minute. So then that's when I asked him. I'm like, oh, you're the one who did the plaque? He's like, yeah, I'm the one who did the... I'm like, do you have one? He's like, no. I said, wait, whoa. What the fuck you mean, no? I said, what the fuck you mean, no? Like, no. You should have spazzed on these niggas. Like, you're wildin'. Like, you created that shit. How fucking dare you? No credit, no nothing?
Which record are you referring to?
Shake It.
Shake It, because that's the only one that I knew. Wow. I didn't know he did Nothing to Move.
Yeah, I've done so many cover arts for a lot.
They don't tell me shit.
Artists.
Listen, my son got plaques right now, still sitting there, and they talk about, oh, my son got some other gold plaques or whatever.
Where they at though? Like,
Wow.
And I told them, I'm like, when can I go get them? I'm like, don't worry, I don't want another dinner either. Like, it's okay. Yeah. They were like, oh no, they were gonna really do another dinner. I'm like, I bet.
Who's controlling the money that his music is making right now?
I don't know. I don't even, I'm trying to, that's the part that I'm learning really hard body. Wow. Because there's just a lot of shit that just doesn't make sense. Like, really doesn't make sense. And a person that has common sense could understand that shit. Like, so it's just like a lot of pieces missing in the puzzle. And I'm going to get those puzzles.
You have a lawyer looking into this type of stuff?
Yeah, I have a whole new entertainment lawyer. Like a whole new one. He doesn't have the same one he had before.
Right.
Yeah, it was not it.
That audit done.
No, I wanted more, answers.
Yeah.
Like when I asked questions, and I was always put on hold. And then like, I don't get put on hold, because if you ask me something, I'm gonna say it to you right there. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, hold on, or just not respond to you at all, and then respond to you when I'm good and ready to see what it is that I want to tell you. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
I'm not stupid. I'm not ignorant. I'm I'm not gonna allow nobody to insult my intelligence. I don't give a fuck what field you in this world. Like, just because you know mad about fucking entertainment doesn't mean that you know about this then.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I know about this. You know what I'm saying? It is vice versa. So stop playing. So at the end of the day, either which way, wherever you at, it's still common sense and shit to know that something's wrong and something's not right. So I started changing everything up, creating a whole new team for him. And ever since I did that, I'm learning with them a whole lot, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop until everything comes out in the light, because there's a lot of shit in the dark. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm coming. I'm coming hard full force for my son, because y'all not gonna disrespect him like that. I understand it's a stupid, it's a stupid situation that he put himself in, or whatever the case may be, but it's the way y'all making fucking millions and billions, God knows, off my kid. Y'all gonna respect that. Y'all gonna respect him, because he's still making you money. And it's sad that he's making y'all money. Y'all living all real good. And me and my son is sitting here on fucked up struggle mode.
Wow.
And then y'all want to act like y'all so, but there's like no help, bro, from nowhere. Like, and I'm not saying that I'm not pride or my ego, but it's just, I got this thing. I don't really know anybody. Like, I'm just learning people.
Where's the manager? Where are these people?
I became management as well now. Like me and JD. So I had to. I couldn't let him do it by himself or with the other one that he had before. Like, I just felt like they needed more. They needed more. They needed help, because y'all can't control my son. My son controlled y'all. Like, so I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Like, it's whatever my son said. Like, if he said no, it was no. And they was just like, all right, like, you're not gonna, like, again, if you're in management, you put your foot down. Listen, you want this, right? And I'm trying to make it happen for you. So stop giving me attitude and stop trying to make it seem like as if I'm trying to tell you what the fuck to do, bro. Like, it's just for your own good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Talk to them. Don't show them that you fucking, won't say they give you the, you get intimidated by that and you're like, damn. So it's like, I love them to death, but it's just like they needed more help. And I know that I didn't know, but I'm like a fucking bounty. I'm a quick picker-upper. Like, all I gotta do is be around you.
Right.
And listen how you speak. Listen to see the things that you're doing. And I'm gonna pick it up. Like, I'm gonna pick it up. That's why I said, like, I had marketing. I had all these people in the meeting when I first met them, and I told them, I'm gonna learn each and every one of you guys' jobs. Like, literally. There's not one person. I'm gonna, each and every one of you, I'm gonna learn a little bit of what the fuck y'all doing, how y'all do it, how y'all give it up. And I did. And still to the day, I'm learning of it.
I want to say to all the aspiring artists out there, because this is probably happening all over the place. It's called the music business. Business is the bigger word. And I think walking into any situation, especially with all the stories you hear, if you watch this show, you probably heard a million of them. It's really important. Just as much as you love your craft, you love making music, learn this business. Learn this business. We have a mother right now that's trying to figure things out. For somebody along the way, it's
hard.
Just wanted to screw a young man. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up, man.
To learn something new and then
it's fucked up.
Then try to, like, I figured he will have so much help. Like, the way everybody was talking about him, of how big he is, and he was in the best label and all this other shit.
Well, to be honest, you being on this platform, if there's anything that you need assistance with, just say it.
Because lawyer fees.
Lawyer fees.
That's it.
How do we support?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Is there a GoFundMe? Is there...
No, because they said that a GoFundMe I wasn't able to do because it's for legal fees or some shit. Like, I try to ask different people.
You have a non-for-profit organization?
No.
We're gonna start.
I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, I'm learning and I'm trying to, because it's hard to talk to certain people because they got so many snakes in this shit. You don't know who to trust. And I already went through that in the very beginning of thinking I could trust you. And then I come to find out you're one of them damn snakes. That shit sucks. So before I disrespect the shit out of you and smack the shit out of you, because this is my kid again, you're playing with it, like, oh, I just walk off. And it's just like, so it's hard for me to know who exactly I can actually count on, who I can talk to that they're not gonna look at me as a joke or whatever, or just like brush me off. I don't got time for that. Because I'm gonna take it personal because it's my kid, bro. But then again, this is why I don't want to ask, because it's like, it's my kid, not y'all's. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So it's hard as a mother. I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to ask for somebody to help me with a fee.
It's okay.
It's okay. Sometimes it's okay.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I see you trying to stay strong, trying to stay busy.
That's exactly why I do it.
Don't worry. Things are going to work out. You're going to get that help. Okay?
That's right.
Thank you, I
You're
appreciate
going to get
it.
that help.
And you got a lot of
No,
support
thank
behind
you.
you.
Thank
A lot
you.
of support.
At least I feel this is real.
Trust me, you're not alone. You're not alone. Yeah.
Like, serious.
All we here
Thanks.
for.
So we're going to watch that show. We're going to support the
We're going to
artists.
support the artists.
And, you know, you guys can see the information if you have any way of helping, you can get in contact with Mama Fly
That's right.
and her team. Thank you.
I thank you guys. I
Thank you for your
appreciate
strength.
it.
I saw
Like,
you
you guys are amazing.
trying to hold it together the whole
I'm
episode.
trying.
and
I was, because at the end of the day, like I said, you know, the goodness is what keeps me going from you guys and all the, you know what I'm saying? It gives me hope to know that everything is going to just get better. And not just for my son, but for a lot of people and everybody.
Everyone.
Exactly, all of us. Like, as long as we stick together and we each one teach one and we really genuine, because that's the main word, the genuine part. Like, people don't know what genuine is or what genuine means. I don't get it. Like, get the dictionary, bro.
Right.
Y'all got this whole internet shit now, right? Y'all fucking always on the internet. Google some real shit. Stop Googling dumb shit. Like, stop, for real, like, stop Googling how to look just like the other person. Like,
Right.
everybody looks the same in here. Like, everybody looks the same outside. Like, yeah, y'all look beautiful, y'all look pretty, but y'all look the same. Little did y'all know. Like, be yourself. Embrace that shit. Like, the hell?
Well, I thank you for being yourself.
Thank you.
Mama Fly.
Mama Fly, yeah.
Kid Flash.
Kid Flash.
Put the information down here. Get in
Yes,
contact.
thank you.
Of course.
We out.
So
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.